Hello and welcome back to my Pokemon Volt White Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we explored the Dream Yard, took on some Team Plasma Grunts, and we also added a new team member, Flub the Igglybuff. Alright, so got a bold nature. I think I went over that. Not a great nature, but boosted defense is pretty good, I guess. Anyway, so today we're going to continue on to Route 3, but one little thing I forgot at the end of the last episode was before we can go on to Route 3, we have to go back and visit Fennel, which I hope I have the right house. Yes, we do. Alright, let's talk to Fennel. Ta-da! Thanks to you, I got some Dream Mist, and now I can collect save files of various trainers. Thank you very much. As a token of my appreciation, I will give you this sea gear to use. Alright, the sea gear, which I can't even use anyway. No. Yes. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, in the regular games... Oh. Oops. She's explaining all this stuff that you can't even use anymore in black and white because all of the DS Wi-Fi features in games have been disabled. It's kind of sad, but I mean, I guess it makes sense since it does take, I guess, so-called manpower and money and a lot of work to keep servers running, I guess, or at least it takes attention. So I can understand why, it would be cost-effective to kind of discontinue it. They're moving on to better things with the 3DS and the Wii U. Yeah, so let's take a look at my team. I want to figure out who I want to lead with. I guess I can lead with Yin? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll... It depends on who I face. Like, I don't know what Pokemon the trainers have right now. So let me put out video. Only because I feel like video can maybe handle a few more different types of Pokemon that could potentially show up. And if I get something that's strong against video, like an electric type or a rock type, then I should be able to switch into Yin. Whereas if I, for resistance, whereas if I get caught with, if I get caught against a fire type, I can just switch to either Pale or Prune. But, what was I thinking? If it's like Poison or Flying, then I'd have to switch into something where I don't have resistance. So, yeah, basically all that logic, can't get over there. I think it might be better to lead off with, video. Let's see what this guy says. Yes, I have a shiny gym badge. So, yeah, this guy wasn't going to let me pass before I talked to Fennel. Alright, so now we're on Route 3, which eventually we do get another encounter on this route. But first, we have some trainers to face. Ooh, this one's a double battle. Who do I have up here? That's fine, I guess. Let's battle them first, I guess. We're going to combine our strength and do our best, so please watch. 1 + 1 is 2, right? Well, that's what you're in preschool for, right? Well, I don't know. I guess they don't necessarily teach you math in preschool yet. They might teach you how to count. Alright, so we ended up with electric types, which are bad for both Pokemon involved here. I'm going to definitely switch video out. Yeah, for Yin. I don't know if Flub is ready to battle yet. I'm gonna keep Prune in for one turn. Try to do some damage. It's a little bit scary, but I feel like if I switch both of my Pokemon out, then I'm not gonna get any attack, and that's not good. Okay, quick attack. Not scary at all. I wonder if they even know any electric moves. I would think if they knew any electric moves, they would have used them. So, I don't know. But I do think maybe this would be a good opportunity Do I want to leer these guys? Yeah, I can leer both of them. This might be a good opportunity to try out Flub. If all they know is quick attack, I think she'd be able to handle it pretty well. We'll see. Helping Hand. Okay. What are you gonna do? Just quick attack. Okay, well that's... yeah, it was a little bit bad, but not horrible. Alright, so now their defenses are weakened. A Vine Whip on Plusle should be pretty good. And Flub, how about you charm Minun, because they've been quick attacking all over the place. Ah, okay. That's not too bad. Oh, that wasn't enough. Okay, but got their attack, or got Minun's attack lowered. I'm going to... one more Vine Whip on Plusle, and I guess I better be safe and use a potion on Flub. Alright, here we go. And more quick attack. I'm really thankful that that seems to be all they know. Okay. Now time to start ganging up on Minun. So let's Vine Whip Minun, and... Not that. Let's see. Do you have Pound? Yes, you do. Alright, so let's double team this guy, except we're not going to use double team. Oh, Growl, perfect. That's going to raise my Yin's attack. It'll lower Flub's attack, but that's okay. Yin was going to do more damage anyway. Alright, so one more Vine Whip should be plenty, but still we'll both attack it, just in case. Okay, and that's that. Very nice. Alright. So let's see. What do I want? Who do I want to put up front now? Actually, I want to put Yin up front, maybe. I don't remember what level Video evolves at now, and unfortunately, I'm blanking on that. But Yin is only 2 levels away from evolving, so let's give her some attention there. Okay. Let's fight some of the people here. Actually, there's someone who heals in here, I think. Here we go. Okay, good. I don't think anybody in there wants to battle. Actually, let me just check. I'm a little rusty at this game. Let's see if there's any items here. I don't think there are. Oh yeah, so this is like a preschool, and then over next door is the Pokemon daycare, which I don't know the rules in a Nuzlocke for using the daycare. I guess there's technically nothing against it, leaving a Pokemon in the daycare, but as far as breeding and eggs and stuff, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's up to interpretation. I guess if you wanted to count it as an encounter for this route and not catch anything else, I guess that would be one way to look at it. But I'm gonna pretty much ignore that right now. Just gonna continue on my merry way with people who want to battle. So the smiles of children and Pokemon make you feel invincible. That's interesting. Okay, got a Togepi. That shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Ah, yawn. That's annoying. I don't think I bought any Awakenings either, because I didn't have the money for it. Extra Sensory. That wasn't too bad. I'll give this a couple turns to try, and then... Uh-oh, Metronome. This could be... Okay, Zen Headbutt, and it missed, so that's not bad at all. But yeah, if I take on too much more damage... now I'm confused on top of everything. I do have a full heal, but I don't know if I want to use it in this battle yet. Yin is confused, and of course she hurts herself. And another Metronome. This could be bad again. Roost. That was actually a good move for you, Togepi, but that kind of stinks. Alright, I will try one more turn. This Metronome is starting to freak me out, though. Okay, snapped out of confusion, good. Okay. So I know 3 of its moves, I guess. It knows Yawn, or no, I know all 4 of its moves. Yawn, Metronome, Extrasensory, and Sweet Kiss. Nothing on its own super threatening, although Metronome is pretty scary because you never know what's going to happen. I might want to invest in a Leer, just so I'll do a little more damage. Ah, Metronome again. Come on, be useless. String Shot, okay, well... Oh, it'll raise my speed, right, okay. So, as a matter of fact, not only was it not that threatening in the first place, it actually helped me out. Yay, Contrary. Avoided Sweet Kiss, which is great. Another Vine Whip. Okay. Well, that was fairly annoying, but not too horrible. Leaf Tornado, alright. This could be good. What do I want to replace it with? 65 power. 35 power, but I kind of like Vine Whip. I do want it, yes. I'm just trying to decide. Wrap has been pretty good for trying to catch things. I might actually want to get rid of Leer. I know it seems like, oh, 4 attacking moves, but I don't know. I feel like I need Tackle for things that resist grass. Like that, but I'm definitely not going to stick in against that. Okay, Magby. Try on some Water Gun. Oh, and I go faster, good. I'm never quite sure about Poliwag's base speed compared to other Pokemon. Okay, Smog missed, so we're getting off completely damage-free with this one. Excellent. Elekid, alright. Actually, this would be great to bring Yin back in, give Leaf Tornado a try. Since Yin, I think, has higher special attack than physical attack, especially since her nature decreases physical attack. Leaf Tornado, let's go. And low kick, that shouldn't do hardly anything. Nope. Let's try Leaf Tornado again. Quick attack. Still not bad. Okay, wonder if this thing has static. It probably does, but I'll still tackle anyway, just for 100% accuracy. Yep, there it goes. I wasn't sure if it was going to be different in this game because of, you know, they changed most of the Pokemon's abilities in this game. Well, in most cases, it's their hidden abilities. Okay, Smoochum. Let's give Prune a shot. Okay, and I think Scald will be the best choice here. Not bad, but got Sweet Kissed. Darn it. Come on, Prune, shake it off, shake it off. Ah. That wasn't too bad. Although I wonder, because Acrobatics power is doubled when not holding an item, and he's not holding an item. Now, I think his special attack is higher, but I don't know how Smoochum's physical defense is. Since Scald won't one-hit KO it unless maybe it burns anyway. I guess it's not a one-hit KO, but anyway, since Scald won't knock it out in one more hit, unless maybe I get the burn, I'm gonna give Acrobatics a try, I think, just to see if it does more. If I can get through Confusion, of course, which, so far, I know I cannot. Powder Snow, okay, that's gonna be not very effective, but there is a chance to freeze. Okay, didn't get the freeze. Alright, I guess I can stay in one more round if I hurt myself in Confusion. And of course I do. Way to go, Prune. Ah, Pound. I wasn't sure if that did more than Powder Snow, but it barely did anything, so that's fine. Let's potion up. No, don't want to go into my bag. Let's try Acrobatics again. Come on, snap out of it, Prune. Dang it. And, of course, I hurt myself again. Is that 4 for 4 or 5 for 5? Either way. Come on, Prune, you're overdue to snap out of it by now. Thank you, jeez. Okay. Finally, Smoochum is down. And finally defeated this girl. I think we are about overdue to go and heal. Okay. Back to the old grind. Let's see if there's some more trainers over here so I can maybe get Yin up one more level. I don't remember if either of these... Oh, yep. I think both of these preschoolers here are trainers. It's always weird to battle preschoolers. I feel like you're picking on them or something. Like, hey kid, give me all your money. Okay, this should be a good fight for Yin here. Let's Leaf Tornado it. Alright, very good. And level 17. Okay, perfect. Now, I did forget to check if Yin's level... Ooh, a Mudkip. I can just stay in. If the level that Yin evolves is the same as normal, or if they've changed it at all. I'm not sure, but hey, we'll find out after this battle. Leaf Tornado again. Alright, that's 2 down. And Squirtle. Okay, so this kid's got water types. Oh, not quite one hit. Almost 3 in a row, 1 hit, but no. That Squirtle is more defensive, I guess, so it makes sense. Alright, well let's finish it off with a Vine Whip. And there we go, it's a sweep for Yin. Okay. And alright, Yin is ready to evolve. Awesome. Alright, Yin is now a Servine. Awesome. Ooh, and Yin wants to learn Twister. That is, I believe, a new move. For Yin to learn, I mean. Even though Yin is still pure grass type, as I think I've mentioned before in this hack. Or maybe I haven't mentioned it. But anyway. In this game, by the time Yin becomes a superior, she will become a grass and dragon type, which is pretty cool. So she wants to learn Twister, which I think that would be a good substitute for Tackle, because Dragon has similar neutral type coverage over most types, and it's a special attack, which is a little bit better, and yeah, has a chance to flinch. So I'm gonna go with that. Bye-bye, Tackle. Yeah, I'll still keep Wrap around, because I can use it for catching Pokemon and everything. Alright, so Yin learned Twister. Let's switch out now and give someone else some love. Who do I want to use, though? Let's try Video. Because he didn't really get to battle the last time I sent him out because of that Plusle and Minun. Okay, got a Pansear. I wonder if this girl's gonna use all fire types, just like the boy used all water types. And then I wonder if that other kid over in the corner is also a trainer, and if he's going to use all grass types. Alright, Lick doesn't affect Video. This thing is pretty fast, though. It's faster than Video, anyway. Wow, that's gotta be literally 1 HP. I really wish I had Quick Attack right about now. But I'll use Swift so I definitely can't miss. Okay, even with 1 HP left, he's just gonna keep going with Hone Claws. I am fine with that, if you want to make a bad choice. And Video's at level 16, awesome. Okay, so yes, she is going with fire types, so in this case I think I'm gonna send Pale out, give him some experience. Let's Water Gun. Ah, Smoke Screen. I'll try a Bubble this time. Okay. Now I've got my accuracy at -1. Do I want to stick in? Torchic. I'll stick in. I'll see. I wonder if it has speed boost, because like I said, a lot of Pokemon in this game have their hidden abilities. Well, we will find out because Water Gun missed. So, let's see. Yep. Speed boost Torchic. Speed boost Blaziken. Already overpowered in, sort of competitive battle. And then they had to give him a Mega Evolution that also has speed boost. Just why? But, you know, even after 2 speed boosts, Pale was still faster, so I guess... I mean, I'm 3 levels higher than it also, but I mean, I guess Pale Poliwag is faster than I thought, which is interesting. He doesn't look like he'd be very fast. Alright, let's talk to this kid, see if we can battle him. Take this! Hyper Beam! Are you gonna have grass types? Yes, you are. Which is just perfect for my little friend Video over here. And then they insist on using Lick, even though Video clearly is immune to Lick. Maybe I should have taken that turn to use Workup. Trico, awesome. A Pokemon, by the way, that will actually become a Grass Dragon now in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Mega Sceptile is going to be a Grass and Dragon type. Which, I just think that's a really cool typing, because honestly it's 2 of my favorite types. I don't even care that it's 4 times weak to Ice. Still, it's just a cool typing, and it fits, I think, pretty well with Sceptile's overall design, being reptilian. I kind of wanted Mega Venusaur to be Grass Dragon, although strategically being Grass Poison is probably a bit better. But that's why I thought it was really cool to find out that in this hack that Serperior becomes a Grass Dragon. Okay, good. It missed Sleep Powder, that would have been bad. Okay, and Bulbasaur down, and there we go. Okay, so let's heal up. If I remember correctly, there should be a battle with Charon coming up. Let's see. Who do I want to put up front? Maybe Prune, I'm thinking. I feel like Prune has the best chance of covering whatever gets sent out. I might, as a matter of fact, want to put some berries on some of these guys. Prune, maybe I don't want to give a berry because he has, acrobatics might come in handy. I'll give 2 of my Pokemon a berry. Who else? I guess Pale would probably be a good choice. Alright, there we go. Won't necessarily need to use the berries, hopefully. I'm not sure if there are any other trainers, though, before I fight Charon, but I'm all set, just in case, so let's see. Yep. Anna, stop. We both have a trio badge, so let's see which of us is stronger. Yeah, pretty much your rivals have to battle you in between just about every gym. Which I think I've said before, I kind of like that they make your rivals a bit more a part of the story and like you can build up more of a rivalry, and you're leading with Tepig, which is actually fine because I got Prune here. Okay, good. But yeah, I like how in Black and White, they kind of make the rival relationship a bit more, I don't know if special is the word, but, you know, you get to battle them more often, which I think, you know, you did plenty of in Red and Blue, I guess, but from generations 2 through 4, I didn't really feel like there was enough battles between you and your rival. In some cases, I don't know if there were any at all. I'm trying to think. In Ruby and Sapphire, when you would fight against either Brendan or May, I think you only battled against them once in the beginning. I guess because Wally became more like your rival. Except instead of in Generation 1, your rival being one step ahead of you, he was always trying to kind of being one step behind you until he eventually kind of catches up with you. But yeah, even though it's kind of annoying having to go through this many rival battles in a Nuzlocke type challenge, because you always have to be on guard, as far as the game itself goes, I think it was a good idea. Okay, I just wish I had Quick Attack, because I always seem to get them down to just 1 HP with Video. And Roggenrola. Let's give Pale some love here. Now these Roggenrola always have Sturdy, which is kind of annoying, but at least I know I can take care of it. And that wasn't even going to be a one-hit KO, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I can just bubble. And Staravia. Let me see who I've got here. I think I want to send Prune back in. I think I'll try Scald, because it's probably one of the more powerful attacks I can use against it. Plus, it has a chance to burn, which would be good for shutting down Staravia's offense. Of course, if I could one-hit KO it too, that would be great, but I kind of doubt it, so we'll see. Keep going for lowering my attack, which is just fine, because I'm only going to be using special attacks against you. Alright, about, well, more than half, so another hit should be plenty. No burn, but that's okay. But you're gonna double team. Dang it. Let's see, does it matter? No, it doesn't. Alright, Prune, that's awesome. And Prune to level 17, alright. Defeated Charon. Why do I keep beating you? I don't know. Maybe just my Pokemon are higher leveled than you. Uh-oh. Trouble is afoot. Bianca, why are you running?
Hey! Where were those people headed?
That way, but... why are you running now?
Oh, seriously, they run so fast! Miss? Oh, my Pokémon! It'll be okay, it'll be okay. Don't cry!
Bianca, really, why are you running? Why were you running?
You have to hear this! Those people stole this girl's Pokémon!
You should have spoken up sooner. Anna, we're going to get that Pokémon back. Bianca, please stay by the girl's side. Okay, yeah, but first things first. Need to capture a Pokémon here on this route. Let's send Yin out. And then we're gonna go heal, and then we're gonna go take on Team Plasma. So let's see. Get this item here. Alright. And now let's see what my encounter is for Route 3. And a Blitzel. Nothing too out of the ordinary, but hey, Blitzel's pretty cool Pokemon. So yeah, just Wrap should be fine. Now, I don't know if I want to try to put it to sleep with Pale in case this zebra has Thundershock. Well, she has Charge, so maybe. Okay, Special Defense Rose. Maybe a Twister will be okay. Let's cross our fingers here. Okay, Quick Attack. I don't know if it has any electric moves, or if it's just not using them because I have a Grass type out. Okay, so that's fine. I think I have enough Pokeballs to sort of just throw them and take a couple tries. I've still got Wrap going, so let's try this. And that didn't work, but I guess that's not surprising. Maybe another turn or two of Wrap will help. Actually, let's use Wrap again. This should put it in just about the right amount of health. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try one more Pokeball. If this doesn't work, I'll try a Great Ball just to be safe before it gets knocked out by Wrap. And got it, alright. That is nice. Now I have to think of a name for her. This might be a little tough. I need to look at the letters in Blitzel. Of course I do want to give her a nickname, but I'm gonna have to think about this for a second, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, this is kind of maybe an unusual one, but it works. I looked it up just to make sure it has actual meaning and kind of makes sense. If you look at the letters in Blitzel's name, there is a word called Zeit, and it's a German word, and I looked up the translation of it. It means something like time, or like a time period. Not necessarily totally relevant to Blitzel in particular, although I guess Blitzel is fast, and so, you know, fast it can run in a short amount of time. So, yeah, we'll go with Zeit. It's kind of a neat name. Alright, so we got Zeit the Blitzel now. Now we're gonna heal. Well, first, let's check out what Zeit looks like here with stats and everything. Ooh, and she's holding an item. Got a cherry berry, okay. We're totally gender balanced here now. And, of course, you have a nature that lowers your speed. That is just terrible for a Blitzel. Heightened special attack, I don't know. I think Blitzel's more of a physical attacker. I'm not sure. Or maybe a mixed attacker. That low speed, definitely not a good thing, but I guess we'll make the best of it. I mean, oh, and it did no shockwave. Oh well. I mean, it's still good to have an electric type, I guess, for a variety of type coverage, which we didn't have before. So that's good. So let's go heal real quick and then take on Team Plasma. We also will get an encounter over there in Wellspring Cave, so there's that. Although I think, let's see. I'm trying to think if Charon travels with you and does double battles, or if that's only against the Team Plasma members. Reason being, that makes it incredibly difficult to capture wild Pokemon while you're in the middle of a double battle situation. Oh, who do I want to lead with, also? Let's give Video a shot. I'll have to do some training for Zeit and Flub, too, maybe after this episode. Oh yeah, there's an item up this way, too. I'll take care of that, maybe off-screen, too, because I want to get to the plot before this episode runs too long. Let's go. Okay. Alright, looks like we get to battle right away. Anna, this bothersome bunch doesn't really listen to reason. That child cannot use a Pokemon to its full potential. Doesn't that make the Pokemon sad? It's the same thing for all your Pokemon, so hand them over to us now. I really can't tell if it's the male grunt or the female grunt talking over there. They're both, like, got the same costume, and their overworld sprite looks more or less the same. Actually, I guess maybe they're both the male grunt in this case. I don't even know. And we got a Woobat. Shouldn't be too threatening. Woobat's one of those Pokemon that I kind of really like the overall design and the concept, I guess. But it's not a super strong Pokemon, although I guess early on he's okay. Okay, that's that. Woobat is down. And Video's at level 18. I still don't remember what level Video evolves, but I feel like it's gotta be soon. It might be 20-something, though, now that I think about it. Okay, so Roost. I think I'm gonna get rid of Growl, because I haven't been using it anyway, and I've got Work Up, so Roost will be good. And defeated Team Plasma Grunt. Awesome! Not bad, Anna. Okay, go return the Pokemon to that girl. You don't need to return it! And there's 2 more Plasma Grunts. How troublesome. Not only do you fail to understand, but you actually got in our way to boot. There's 2 of you and 2 of us. We'll show you our combined power and teach you that we are right. So there were more of them. Still, why are Pokémon robbers acting so self-righteous? Yeah, definitely. Anna, we've been friends our whole lives. We've got each other's back when it counts. Let's show them how it's done. Okay, so here we go. This is what I was thinking about. This is the actual double battle. And actually, we've still got 2 male plasma grunts. Okay, so we got a Shelder in there, which might be a little scary for video if it knows any ice-type attacks. And it also might have Skill Link, which is also scary. On the other hand, Tepig is out, so maybe it'll target Tepig. I've got Swift, which will target both of these Pokemon, and Shelder's special defense isn't great, so let's give it a try. Okay, that almost knocked out Shelder. And yes, that was just enough. Good teamwork, actually. Usually in these double battles with the computer player, not the best choices are made, I guess I'll say. Let's Swift again, I guess. It won't do much to Bronzor, but it'll do something, and it'll get Stunky a little closer to fainting. I still wish I had Quick Attack, because, man, I want to knock out that Stunky before it attacks me again. And Flame Charge Stunky anyway, which is fine, I guess. Although that Flame Charge would have been a bit more useful against Bronzor. Ooh, there. I'm wondering if that Tepig actually has, what is it? Huge Power, I think? Where it negates the added effects of any attacks in order to increase its power. Because I didn't notice Tepig getting a speed boost from that Flame Charge. Okay, I think I'm gonna try Roosting, because I'm kind of on the cusp here with HP. Fortunately, I went first. I could have used a potion just to be sure, which is something I've had to get used to. I'm doing a playthrough of Earthbound simultaneously to this one. Something I had to get used to in Earthbound is that your items do not have priority when you use them. So, I don't know if they always are used at the end of the turn, or if they're just used whenever you would have normally attacked. But, yeah, definitely something I had to get used to, because I got to the point where my HP was in danger in Earthbound, and I said, oh, I'd better heal now, and I went to use a healing item, but I went second, and so I died, so that was fun. So yeah, pro tip, if you've never played Earthbound before, healing items do not have priority like they do in Pokemon. Really going after that Tepig, which is just fine by me. I mean, not to be a bad team player here, but let's face it, when Tepig gets knocked out, he won't die. If my Pokemon get knocked out, they'll be dead and I can't use them anymore. So really, Tepig, it's alright if you take the hit. Oh, there it goes. Plasma! In order to liberate Pokémon from foolish people, we will take their Pokémon. Whatever. What a waste of time. Come on, what reason could possibly justify stealing Pokémon from people? Pokémon trainers like you are making Pokémon suffer. What do you mean, trainers are making Pokémon suffer? I don't get it at all. We'll give you back the Pokémon, but be aware of how this Pokémon suffers from being used by people. Someday, open your eyes to your own complicity. And that's that. Trainers bring out their Pokemon's strength. Pokemon believe in their trainers and respond to that. I don't understand what about that makes Pokemon suffer. Okay, Anna, I'll return the Pokemon. Okay, so this is gonna about do it for this episode. It's been a little bit longer than the past couple of them. But first off, before we end it off, I want to try to get an encounter in here. So let's see what we can get in this cave. And a Shelder. Alright, I already have 2 water types, so it's not really necessary. But Shelder is pretty cool. I've never really used a Shelder, but after seeing how... I've seen how Shelder can be used... Shelder and Cloyster, and I don't know, I've actually underestimated it a lot. It's a Pokemon I'd like to try using at some point. Twister is a special attack. I'm a little bit afraid of it doing too much damage. Because as great as Shelter's physical defense is, from what I remember, its special defense is pretty bad. So I'll just use Wrap for a few more turns. And then I'll switch into Pale and try to put it to sleep. Oh no. Okay, I don't think this will knock me out. Oh, a crit. Oh no. 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 Oh no! No, Yin! No! Ah. If it weren't for that crit. Oh man, no. This is horrible. I wanted you to be a dragon, although you would have died even quicker to that, I guess. Alright, Pale, let's go in. I guess let's hypnosis it. This is what I was afraid of, because I knew that Shelter would have Skill Link, because, again, most Pokemon have their hidden abilities here. Ah, but man, that was horrible. Let me try to catch it. I need to catch it so that Ian's death won't be in vain. Okay, got this Shelter. What do I name this beast? This is awful. And you know what, though? Even with Skill Link, if it hadn't been for that critical, Yin would have survived. What to name this thing? I'm not really in the mood right now. Well, if you look at if you look at part of Shelter's name, the letters are all there to kind of describe the experience I just had fighting it. But I'm keeping this family friendly, so I'm not gonna pick that name. Let me think about it for a minute. You know what? I feel like this name, again, it's a verb and not a noun, but I feel like this name is kind of appropriate for what this Pokemon has done to my spirit here. I'm gonna call her Shred, because she just shreds my hopes and dreams. Yeah. Alright, and yes, we have to now go to the Pokemon Center. Well, I think actually we can just go to the daycare and use the PC box there. Not now, Bianca! I'm grieving here, do you mind? Blah blah blah. Yeah, I hope you're happy. Heal balls. Okay, well that's just fine. They just became useless because I have a full party, but oh well. You know, I had a feeling things were going a bit too smoothly in this game. My contrary Servine. Can't heal yet. I have to take care of business. But as I was saying, in this challenge, I'm not going to be releasing my fainted Pokemon. I'm going to create a PC box that they'll be placed in permanently. But the reason I want to hold on to these Pokemon that die is in the event that I do lose the challenge at some point, because this does seem like a possibility based on the way that this hack is, I want to have my Pokemon available, because if I lose the challenge, I'm going to do, I guess you could call it a zombie run, with some of my favorite Pokemon that I had. So that'll just be an option. I'll have the PC box here. I don't know if I guess I have to do a little farewell montage. I don't know. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for this. But anyway, here's one last look at Yin, the contrary Servine, capable of taking hits. Yes, but it was one hit too many, unfortunately. Okay, Yin. Here's your goodbye. Ugh, this feels horrible. Well, I guess I have a Pokemon to replace her with now, but I do have 3 water types here. And yeah, you have Skill Link. You are holding a Pearl, though, so I can at least make some money off of that. You have a Neutral Nature, which is fine. I didn't realize how relatively fast Shelder is for more of a tanky Pokemon. It's actually kind of an appropriate replacement for Snivy in a way. A fast, defensive Pokemon. Alright, Shred, let's get you out here. Again, 3 water types, kind of annoying. But I guess they're 3 decent water types. I mean, Prune probably won't be around for much longer as far as usefulness for the team, like, stat-wise. But as far as different attacks, like a variety of attacks that he can learn, and he knows Cut right now, so yeah, this is the look of our team. Much less cool, unfortunately, now, but, well, we have to heal, I guess. Man, you know, I should have predicted that Shelder would already know Icicle Spear, and that it would have Skill Link. But when I had fought that Shelder in that battle earlier this episode, it didn't use any ice attacks. I guess it didn't last very long either, so I guess there's that. But I should have seen it coming, but I didn't. That whole hindsight is 2020 thing. Oh well. I hate to end it on a note like this, but I guess that's all the time we have for this episode. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of my Pokemon Volt White Nuzlocke. Okay, real quick guys, I was doing a little bit of off-screen training just to get my Pokemon up a couple levels, and it looks like Flub is ready to evolve, which is awesome. Let's check it out. And look at that, is a nice little Jigglypuff. Okay. We're gonna learn any new attacks? No. That's okay. So yeah, that was a friendship-based evolution. Unless they've changed things. Let's go and heal. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at Flub. Now a Jigglypuff. Stats are starting to look pretty nice. Pretty good HP. Still no new attacks yet, but that's okay. Oh, well, I did do this off screen. I taught her workup, which I thought would be a little more useful in trying to grind against opponents, because her attack isn't the greatest, as you can see from her nature. But yeah, so there we go. Okay, guys. Now this ends our episode off for real, I guess. I'll just stick this to the end of the last episode I recorded. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of my Pokemon Volt White Nuzlocke.